Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Texas A&M Aggies. Green Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. His freshman running back has been the story of the college football playoff. He is so young and yet so dynamic. Every step of the way, he is proving new things to new people, and they want to really put the ball in his hands early. They talked about the script. How can they get him going and really make some moves early in this ballgame to set the tone? He's done it every step along the way here in the college football playoff. Coach thinks he can do it again tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the runner takes off to his right. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Reed. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. Now the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Linebacker shifting around now. Now they'll try the running play off left tackle. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long...
It's caught. He's breaking free. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Manning. Here comes the rush. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. They'll run the option. The defense swarms. He's going back for it. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman labor. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Hunt over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Open field ahead. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking downfield. It's Manning. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a demoralizing conversion for this defense. They set them up. There's third and long. They're in long-range field goal position, and yet you let them off the hook. It's a good completion by the quarterback, but this defense has got to be kicking themselves. Now they're set up inside the 10 for a first and goal.
Coming up, second down and goal. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the
touchdown, Texas? They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief draw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. There's contact on the throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's an out route. The catch made. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. The shotgun handoff here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
To throw, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Aggies. He's going to score. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quick completion to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm? Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
These are the type of run.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. QB keeper all the way. Look out, he's breaking free. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Back to pass. It's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. He hands it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear at the 30 now. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. The DB's backing off from the line now. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. They'll feed the back again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. To the air, it's Manning. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Sees an opening. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
He's going to take off. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
To throw, it's Manning. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't,
touchdown, Texas! This offense cannot be stopped. They're set now to try the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to pass. It's Reed. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The back's got it. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front 7.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football. Forcing the quarterback to check it down, and then you stop it for no gain. This defense is playing really well.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Manning. The pressure's on. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Aggies offense is back on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. He's breaking through to the left. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. They keep him guessing with a run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The back's got it on the pitch.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend, and the gain just good enough for a first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joel, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks it. And here he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense. Now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. To throw, it's Manning. The sure hands, it's Coleman. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver.
Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Comes out for luck, keeps the football, and picks up the first down. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. It's caught, still going inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. And they'll set up for the PAT.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Ball is loose. Who can recover? The defense has it. Off and running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Just a game-changing play from this defense, getting the turnover and creating points off of it. That is just an outstanding job, and this is a group that has been very, very good today, and they just came up with the biggest play of the game.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35. have the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Past the 45. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get in the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket, force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with more pre-snap movement. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head.
Touchdown, Texas. They have taken the lead with time running down.
What a clutch possession by this offense. In a big moment like this, had to have it, and they're able to execute and put the ball in the end zone. They're going to remember that drive for a long time.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
What an incredible job by the quarterback. He sees the single safety. You're running 4 verticals. You go 2 up on the middle third. One of those hash routes is going to be wide open, and boom, they get a massive completion down the field.
Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the celebration gets started for one side. Think about the team that lost this game, that came so close to the ultimate dream, a national championship, only to be stopped at the final hurdle. That is going to sting for a long time.
Well, Chris, you can only imagine the pain on that losing side. And these players obviously working so hard, these coaches working so hard, and coming up just a bit short. And now it presents a real challenge for this offseason. Will they use it as fuel to get right back to this point and potentially win a championship next year? Or will it haunt them for the next 6 months? We'll find out next August.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.